Okay, are we back? Yay, nay. It actually could have been a problem on my end. I don't know. Are we all gathered here once again? Yay! Hopefully it stays that way this time. It kept kicking me out. I don't know if it's a problem on my end or Twitch's end or whatever, but... Or, hell, Streamlabs end. I'm gonna assume it's on my end, but hopefully it stays. Hopefully it stays. Alright, are we good to keep going? I haven't seen Megan yet. Where the fuck is my camera? There's with the camera. Alright. Okay.
Glancing
Let's
the
go.
data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
But why though?
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment.
Still mothers
Much less
who
why
are
they
in
did
a
it.
coma or otherwise.
Jake said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Hey, whenever they tell me to get plenty of rest, it's like, oh, so something's gonna happen. Ideally, not another boss fight, but it's hard to know. Yeah, sorry, I just assumed that you were watching. I shouldn't have. So BB's still mother died after the C-section. So when they acquired BB, or Lou's still mother died after the C-section. So when they acquired Lou, they just they assigned her the old serial number instead of giving her a new one, and placed her in reserve because she did not have a still mother that she was linked to anymore. And from there, they're just going to keep digging because they still don't really know what is up.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well.
Oh, for the love of God, you people talk too much.
Terminal in West Fort Knox to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your
So
bed.
much talking right now.
Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Okay, we're not gonna do this right now because that's gonna conspire a whole different scene. I just want to go deliver shit in Mexico. I just want to go deliver shit in Mexico. It shouldn't be so hard.
Please select a destination.
Oh, I can fast travel to his shelter. I didn't know that. Nice. Do this. This is so dumb.
Extraction was successful.
I don't remember this one.
Transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
I've never seen this one.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? One.
I bet that was Baby. Or Lou. Whatever you want to call her. That was Lou. You know, I almost wouldn't put it past the game to do that. Legit, I would not. Heyo, how are you? I definitely picked all those up. You know what? Don't care. I hope you feel better. We finally managed to get ourselves to Mexico so we can make all these deliveries.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate the help.
I don't know if you've watched the VOD from Monday yet, but we confronted Higgs. Yeah, we did. And he made us fight a
Thanks
mecha.
for the delivery.
I know I picked all those up. It's fine.
Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
Oh, that's
A talented boarder like yourself might appreciate this.
it's
no?
an improved cattle prop.
I'll send you the necessary data. Give it a try.
Technically, yes, but now he is the Crimson Jesus inside the Crimson coffin that they were carrying through the plate gate. I'm not updating drivers right now, no. So, you know. Oh yeah, we've met Higgs. Yep.
I have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it helps.
Oh, let's not insult Dollar Store. It's Temu.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Maybe Shein.
This is the schematic for a custom high-voltage rod. You can charge it before delivering an attack, significantly increasing the damage inflicted. It's a bit more suited to experienced fighters. But I bet a guy like you will get the hang of it in no time.
He's saying he's not an
Let me know what you
experienced
think
fighter?
later.
That is rude. Lady, I'm the only one doing any fighting around here.
Well done.
We're not gonna do that one. No. Not gonna do that one. Yeah, we can do that one. And we can do that one. You know how we have to deliver like tortillas made with all natural maize, or however it's pronounced. I'm sorry, I did not take Spanish at any point in my life. Stream Deck isn't on.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You're welcome. Fast travel is such a cheat, by the way. It just is. Like, oh, breakable objects? I'm just going to get the Magellan and and, you know, fast travel my way to you. No breaking possible. I say that, I will definitely still break it. I think it was Monday when I was talking about it. I will just drive right into a barrier. There's like no vehicles allowed. You're not thinking, you just drive right into it. Everything from fragile just breaks. It just breaks. This game gets you though, because like I said, when you open up the nature preserve, you can go and collect animals to put on the land. You cannot fast travel with animals. There's a possibility that they will explode. So you cannot fast travel with the animals on the Magellan. You have to take them there personally, or entrust them to another player. Well, yeah, you can fast travel, just not with, you know, the kangaroo. Cool. Good looking out, guys. Good looking out.
Hydration recommended. I will always support you.
I will always support
Please
you.
give it your all. Safety first.
Oh, porters! Hi, guys!
Keep on keeping on. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
They're so cute! They are. They're very cute. We love the porters. Yeah, I know I didn't collect all those. I tried. I couldn't find them all. We're just gonna go with what we got. It should still get me at least one more star.
Thank you.
Those aren't walking
Looking
sticks.
forward to
Those
this.
are the cattle prods.
to us in perfect condition. Tapping it.
Oh, right, so what you're seeing here, this is cargo that I picked up from another player. They dropped it somewhere, and they put up a request for someone else to deliver it, so I picked it up and was just waiting to be delivered, so.
Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really...
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm here, bro. They do not like giving me... They just don't want to give me the 4th star.
Anyone who can complete as many orders as you has to be a real badass. Which means you can definitely make the most of this.
That wasn't how they translated a huevo in Call of Duty. What did they have him saying there? Because I know Ghost definitely says huevo at one point. I think they just translated as like a
You
push
could
or
use some
something.
extra materials
It's
as
very
well, right? We'll see if we can't
understated.
set a few aside for you.
Yeah, that's other quarter cargo that I returned.
Now displaying your current quarter grade. This version
That's
of the
fun.
machine pistol has been modified to make it silent. It's the ideal sidearm if you need to conduct covert operations. I'm sure you'll be able to make the most of it. We've got a lot riding on you and your network, after all.
I love underlingers like
Order completed.
the Scottish Gaelic word for dolphin is something like jumper because it has the part of the verb for to jump in it. It's like lumidaire. I said that with a French accent. Do not take me. I can't remember. Anyway, but so it's definitely like something about a jumper. Dolphins are just jumpers. It's very cute. And the Gaelic word Taurus has the word for rock in it.
I will always support you.
Yeah, he did, but I can't repeat. I did not even close enough to being able to actually properly say whatever the hell Alejandro said. It was too much Spanish for me. Okay, I'm gonna have to drive to those places. That's fine. We can do that. You said that something like "Don't lose yourself, brother" or whatever? I don't remember. I thought it was funny enough when So first volunteered to go into the Cartel mansion, and apparently Alejandro was just like, dude, or bro. Because Annie said, oh, that's like saying bro. Like, oh, that just makes that line so much funnier. Bro, you know what you're doing. Nope. Yeah, it was. That's what it was. Anytime I play that game and I get to that part, it just makes me chuckle. It's like, bro. I don't know why, that makes that line so much better in my head. Like, bro, do you know what you're doing?
Now that's a haul. Great job, Sam.
picked up
with
so
you.
much shit.
Then you show up with it.
It's the closest I've gotten to 5 stars so far.
Because you've been so good to us. Allow me to entrust you with some valuable data of ours. We're increasing the quantity of materials allocated for your use. Drop by whenever you're running low.
And I'm going to return lost cargo for them.
Now displaying your current order grade.
You're gonna love this new and improved version of the assault rifle. It's
Yeah,
attached
yeah,
main
don't get
parts that
lost
makes
or
it a
something
force to
along
be
those
reckoned
lines.
with. And it's versatile enough to use in pretty much
Is it
any
I think
situation.
the game it was something like
Yet
don't
another
lose
breakthrough
yourself?
that your hard work made possible. Thanks again for doing your part and continuing to back us up.
Order completed. Well done.
Anyone have a store? Yes. We're just gonna borrow someone else's vehicle for this. I'm not gonna make a new one. I have to drive to the artist and the boat. They don't have fast travel points. What's up, bros? Right by the bridge. What was it? We did the one order or whatever that I had to go into the meal camp for by the Geological Center in Australia, and I stole their vehicle and just went around looting everything because they had a truck, so I could help carry more. And then I just left it by a generator. I mean, the trucks can hold a lot. They can carry a lot. The mules and brigands or whatever, they can get their own. You know, they can rebuild a new vehicle. I don't care. I'm gonna steal this so I can steal your loot.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you actually bring this much cargo with you?
No, so I was wrong. This symbol here means that I used the Magellan to deliver it. To some degree. Yeah.
You managed to find this cargo for me? Speechless. Thanks.
Oh, come on! Rude.
I'd like to share
Absolutely
this data with
rude.
you. I have a feeling that it'll be right up your alley.
Sticky gun! That's...
I'm increasing the amount of materials you can use here. Take what you need.
Thank you, bro. And, yeah, more. Cargo from other players.
Your current quarter grade.
I'm at 8 now? Nice. Proximity alarm. Alerts you to enemies attacking from your blind spots. Okay.
A classic sticky gun. You can use it to drag cargo to you from a distance. A handy tool for any porter, if you ask me. So you're familiar with them, huh? Apparently, the man who delivers used to carry one too. Word on the trail is that he used them for reclaiming goods that had been stolen.
Oh, bless his little
And for
fanboy's
securing
heart.
cargo from a distance. Not many folks think to use them anymore. Gone out of fashion, it seems. But I dug up the schematics on the chiral network and decided to try and bring them back into style. I bet you could make good use of one. Thanks for coming. Keep on, keep it on. You hear me?
Jesus.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you.
The man who delivers. We also opened up the mine in Australia, and the big mine in Australia, and got the monorail functioning between one facility and the mine. The bridge was too far away. I don't know what the hell. I think the most notable part was fighting Higgs. Running into Higgs, realizing, oh, so you're not dead, you're just sort of like, I made my way out of off the beach dead. Which is a different kind of dead, I suppose. What's up, bros? There you are again. They're a really convenient way to get around, like I said, because you can also store your vehicles in them, and I have had to do that. I've gotten to a point before where I'm just like, I just want to get back fast and not waste my time on this. And so I just load everything into the monorail and go back to whatever district center I'm looking for, I'm heading towards. It's not necessarily faster, but it cuts out a lot of inconveniences like BT zones, mules, and just general terrain navigation. And yeah, I can take my vehicle with me, because I don't have to leave it stranded somewhere. I guess this weekend I'll come back and dig up some more stuff to deliver to people. And that should get me just about 5 stars with all of them. It's a nice way to like kill time while I'm watching random YouTube videos. I just pull this on and go around picking up items and storing them in various facilities. Not so bad.
Seems you handled it with care, and that's the kind of effort I can appreciate.
I love the paint splatter on her blouse there. Oh, so is she wearing a bolo tie? That is beautiful.
Where did you find this?
this. I'm so grateful.
Out and about.
Thank you.
Out and about.
Since you arrived, it's never been easier to focus
Navy
on
blue
work.
and volcano
Here,
orange.
I want you to use this. I increased the amount of materials you can take from my stores. Figured you could use some more.
Cool. Good looking out.
Now displaying your current quarter
Oh,
grade.
I'm up to 11.
I've shared some color data I think will suit you.
She is.
Experiment with it. Oh, and my latest piece is coming together. Almost done. I'll be sure to post about it on the SSS the moment it's ready.
It'll be
Hope
like
you check it
5
out.
seconds after I leave.
I've also settled on a motif for my next work, next to you. It's too early to tell where it'll take me, but that's the best part. We'll have to wait and see.
Order completed. Well done.
So where are you in the first one right now? Because I don't remember at what point you get like the bola gun and stuff. Haven't had to deliver the package with a small thermonuclear device hidden in it yet. I was so proud of myself. I did a really good job of connecting roads after you get past the... After you cross the lake in that first area. I connected the roads all the way from one distro center to the one all the way the hell out, I think, towards the east. And then I was working on connecting it to the one that's up in the mountains. I was halfway there, and then I moved on to playing something else. Because I needed photos. I needed photos, so I had to go play something else with photos. I totally missed that. Not that Death Stranding doesn't have a photo mode. I just wasn't taking photos of Death Stranding at that time. Don't ask me to explain my method. I can't. My second illustration finished. Smiley face. I appreciate you helping me out again, Sam. Thumbs up. Thanks to you, I've been able to complete another illustration. I've sent you the data, so check it out in your private room. It's up on my shelter too. Come take a look when you get a chance. And that is for illustration. That's the way. I think that's why they added the mines in this one to make it slightly easier to collect materials. Because man, you can only get so much from recycling, and there's only so much that you can take from an individual facility. You can do it. I believe in you. Man, I miss Martin. He was such a great part of that game. Especially once you get the point you realize, oh, so you're not, like, a villain. Technically. You're just trapped in a hell of your own. The kind of revving up sound you hear is the skeleton he's wearing on his legs, because it increases his sprint speed. It increases his overall, like, endurance and stuff. So what you're hearing is that thing, like, revving up to sprint. Alright, one more place. I've only done one fight with Luca against the Luca Marinelli's character so far in this game. It was hell. It was something else. Good times though. much like Mads Mikkelsen, though, I really like Ethan Marinone, so, you know. I'm not gonna say no to looking at his pretty face. He does have such a pretty face. No, I'm not mad at that placement there. No. I'll allow it. But I believe in you, Annie. You can do the mass fight. I'm sorry, I was looking, I stopped because I realized you can actually kind of see the sand breaking beneath his feet as he takes a step. That is such a random placement for that, but I was out of battery power. I think we all remember that.
Been waiting for you to come and visit.
Dude, don't make me feel guilty for not visiting. It's mean.
Welcome, Sam. Thanks for swinging by. We can always use the help. Would you look at that? I knew we were right to call on you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day.
So,
Thanks, Sam.
you'll notice that it's not as obvious here on the delivery screen, but if I were to open up my inventory or whatever, if you see cargo that has these blue strands, that means I've picked it up or taken on the order myself. If you ever see any cargo in my inventory that has green strands, that means I've picked it up from another player. Either they've dropped it out in the wild or they've left it in a private locker for someone else to deliver for them. These are all blue, so these are ones that I've picked up myself.
If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data. You deserve it. You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores. A little perk, more than earned.
I think when I was trying to build the roads in the first one, I actually went to every facility and depleted my entire allotment of materials just to get what I needed to construct the roads. Like, I had nothing left in any of the major distro centers.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
This schematic is for additional armor that can be equipped to track cruisers. Provides added protection for the man in the driver's seat, for that extra peace of mind when you've got to cut through enemy territory. If you like the sound of that, try customizing your tri-cruiser with it. I'll see you around.
Order completed. Well done.
It's not something I did up. It's not something that I really went out and did until I was able to make a truck of my own or steal one from a mule camp. Because it really is. The equipment is so heavy. Like, the ceramics and resins, not so much. But the alloys, I said it right this time. The alloys and the, sorry. The alloys and the metals are so fucking heavy. I'd also go around and find the mailboxes that people had set up somewhere just to see if maybe someone had left materials in those too. Sometimes people do. Sometimes people will leave materials in the random post boxes dotted around the map. It's always worth checking those out. Backwards? Yeah. I don't know. I haven't unlocked it yet here, so I don't even know if they have them. But it was nice in the first one when you unlock the lightweight metals. We're not going to do that today. We've done enough running around doing auxiliary deliveries. I'll just collect stuff for all those people, and then maybe Friday we can go around delivering stuff to them. I don't want to spend, like, the entire, like, night delivering. No, I don't want to spend the entire night doing random deliveries and not progressing forward to some degree. Let me phrase it that way.
I will always support you.
Sam.
God, he's so
your
creepy
next
to look at.
destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its western counterpart,
I think it's just the naked, like, animated chest or something. Like, put a shirt on.
The changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the
Like, damn,
northeast
bro.
of your
You're
current
not that hot.
position.
Just put a shirt on.
But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Die Hard kid. I
Sam,
love that.
the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there.
Rainy.
Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met.
By the way,
at
there are
UCA.
plot essential moments
You can
when
pick
they
up the order
disable
from the
fast
delivery
travel. Like,
terminal.
oh, something's
I'm looking forward
disrupting
to
the
seeing
chiral
you.
network. We can't
Thanks
fast
again,
travel
Sam.
right now. Like, that's convenient for the plot. Cool. Good looking out, guys. Right, where am I going? Alright, so, just this green kind of parallel line, this tealish kind of parallel line, that's the monorail track. And then these blue lines you see here are, well, that's the river. These blue lines you see here are the roads. You can see where they stop. I need to finish that one out. Maybe I'll do that too. Maybe I'll build up roads over the weekend too. Oh, someone wants a bridge? I can build you a bridge, buddy. We can do that. I'm gonna build a bridge.
Commencing road creation.
That's a BT zone? No, it's not. Bullshit. Oh, you know what? It might be. I never go that way because I built the roads. No!
Delivering road finalized.
Now, if you've noticed these giant red hands on the map, that's where, if you remember, I was going through and I got taken down and killed by the BT. That's the crater that was created from that. So anytime you see these giant red handprints in the circle, that's where I was killed by a BT. They made you work so much harder to connect it to the network in the first one. Like, no, I don't want it. Okay, fine, I guess. You did enough work now. I need you. Oh, actually, all this. Let's be real. I'm just gonna put some of it. You know, I don't, because usually when you res, the BTs are gone, at least in that one general area for a short period of time. But I would assume, you know what, I actually don't know what I would assume. I don't know, it's never happened. It really was, right? It's like, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm more than happy to sacrifice someone else to get those things for me. Like, bro, are you for real right now? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? The answer, my friends, is no, he did not hear himself. Oh, I have the floating carriers, by the way. Those might be in storage already. No, don't do that. Oh, they are. Alright, we're gonna take you and you. Don't care. Sticky gun actually does come in handy. Oh great, I finally have a level 2 assault rifle. Four of those. Okay, that's fine. Good strategy, good strategy.
Vehicle customization services now available.
Cool. We know all about that. Yeah, we do. We do. It's just increased the battery power of the vehicle. Where's Volcano Orange? The white is so stark. I hate getting to the wind farm. I hate getting it so much. Anytime I picked up cargo for the wind farm, I just entrusted it to another player. I was not messing with that shit. I just wasn't. I absolutely had no interest in doing the wind farm. Okay, now we gotta load all this shit onto the car, onto the vehicle. I swear, I don't know why. It just takes so long managing your cargo.
Thank you.
So polite. You just like load up all the equipment into your vehicle and be like, yep, we're good. Wait, do I have enough? What do I have two. Let me make a third one. Alright, we're good now, I swear. We're ready. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, this giant tar pit here, and this is where we fought Higgs. Oh, okay, so the yellow is the cargo from the mine. That orange one there is the vehicle. Oh, someone put... Oh god, that foundation has seen better days. Alright, we got this. We got this. We can do this. Why'd you just leave the metal sitting there, bruh? Oh, she left the metals there. Yeah. I know it takes so long to finally get the trike. And then it takes even longer to get the truck. And I don't think the truck in the first one holds as much as the one in this one. And then they make you do all that work to first, like, you have to get the materials to make the generator so that you can charge the trike. It's like, dude, just give me the fucking vehicle. Like, it's just not that deep.
Break.
I can use the camera? I don't think so. Yeah. See, this is bullshit. It is. It just is. It's bullshit. This is the only frustrating part about this particular vehicle is that, like with the trike, I can just pick stuff up for the trike. I can't do that with the truck. Okay, there are BTs here. I'm wrong! For like once in my life.
They're very close now.
Thank you, God. Oh my God. But I have to stop. I have to stop to pick things up. I can't not pick things up. Another paper though. Maybe not. We're gonna go hit up the paper.
Commencing root creation.
You're right, it is. It so is, isn't it? Thank God for this. I made a BT mad. I mean, that is sincere truth. That is like what he envisioned with the Cybertruck. It's just like what was expected versus what actually happened. We all know I'm a terrible driver. I mean, I think I once famously in the first one got my truck stuck between like a canyon wall. I just had to leave it there, and I'll ask back the hard way. And yet you and Boy let me drive every goddamn time in MW3 Zombies, so I don't want to hear it. Oh God, no. I don't even have a truck IRL, so. Did not. How dare you bring that up?
Are you Sam?
In polite company, Megan, how dare you?
Come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it.
But again, you still let me drive. Man, I miss MW3 zombies. How did I get an A? Oh, I'm sorry, 7% damage.
All the things you could have brought us.
Dude, it was right outside your door. You could have gone and got it.
Thank you.
It wasn't that hard. You could access printer.
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Glen Rain. That name feels very on the nose. I swear it doesn't look like I actually did much with this one. I mean, you can see this block of space. It just doesn't feel like I did anything, though. Rainbow Valley, Glen Rain. I'll be honest, this weapon is just so completely useless and cumbersome.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world
Do you
of
have
difference too.
like
It'll
any
allow
sort
us
of
to
basic
proceed with
comparison for how
terraforming
strong the
mission.
signal is?
Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one
Any
down
frame of
below us.
reference? No? Okay.
We've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
The terraforming initiative?
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We
Desertification.
swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own.
The town down below?
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here.
I don't think I did.
At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs.
Like you do.
Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate.
Tar cannons?
Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we
They're
use to combat
heavy and
forest
cumbersome.
fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move.
If you don't see that as the foreshadowing it is, God help you.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should...
still have all that. Okay. Let me put this shit in the truck. Yeah, you see, the tar cannon is just unnecessarily huge. Like, look at that. That the blue blinking part there, that's the cargo that I'm actually highlighted on here. That's the size of the tar cannon. It's just unnecessary. Okay, we're gonna go park this in the Magellan, and then we'll go deal with, this thing's taking on some damage. It's not my fault. It's the rain's fault. I absolutely stand by that.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Yeah, you see, it's not my fault that this stuff takes on damage. Definitely not. Oh yeah, you can also add some music to structures now too, since we've unlocked the musician.
Close. Just like that, Sam.
I could just stop running. I'm not gonna stop running.
Seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me.
I want her umbrella.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
The bird is okay.
Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
It's actually really cute because you pick up bird seed to deliver to this facility. It's just so, you know, usually you see a hologram of a person thinking, you just get a hologram of the birds. It is so cute. Oh my god, just open the damn door! It's in a little pot. It's so cute. Well, they can either stay in her shelter, or they can die in the time fall. She revived that one from the time fall.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Okay. I think I was supposed to go to the bridge and talk about something else earlier too, and I did not do that, so... At some point, I guess we'll figure that out. I might have missed something.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Caragrams are
I mean, I ship it.
nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Yeah, they disabled fast travel there for a hot minute. I can't fall asleep on my back like that. I just can't.
Sam, Charlie here.
We know Charlie.
You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Mine would just pull down on either side and just like split me across the middle. I'd be like, you know what? This ain't worth it.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in you for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Yeah, Tarman gave us a copy of Moby Dick because this game just screams like overt symbolism.
Thank you. Yes?
Well, I don't hate
Still
that
out there
jacket on
somewhere.
him. I don't.
Borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tower. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named her.
That's what the DHV is, deep tar hunting vessel.
A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. Are we fine, Pop?
Winston? Wilson? Something like that, yeah.
You seeing this?
Who needs safety regulations? Nothing's good bad's gonna happen. Hashtag foreshadowing.
I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
And we're still not, you know. We're still not following proper safety protocols at this point. Hey, this is weird. Still not gonna attach myself to the tether. Nope, this is still perfectly normal and safe. Oh wait, whoops. So many push violations. So many. Okay, well, he followed proper protocol. Little bit, little bit.
I can't.
I gotcha! I
So who's sadder here, Tarman or Hartman?
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
But we got the chiral kitty. That's a fair trade, right?
First, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
I mean, who wouldn't? Oh god, it's looking
If
this
I
stuff.
may ask a
I
question.
forgot about that.
The hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
I mean, that's
Indeed.
what still mothers are,
The tar
basically.
and the beach are connected.
It's the little wings that do it for me, right? It's those little wings. I need a pair of wings to put on one of my cats. I will do it.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me?
You're a dude stuck inside a doll. That's kind of weird, bro.
Heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer? I suppose not, huh?
Dude, come on.
I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits.
Don't guilt me
She's
into
grown
giving
so
you have a
bright
nap.
and
You're a
energetic,
doll.
almost unrecognizable from
You're
our
not
first
even doing
meeting.
all the hard work.
Pity that her child shows no similar signs of development. Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too.
You're not special, doll man.
It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something
Oh,
of a
you
performer
definitely. Oh,
myself,
that's what Annie
though I've
missed
never
on
showed
Monday,
anyone.
isn't it? The performance.
The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work.
We might have to do that.
And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet. Come to think of it, there are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called
Yeah, I don't think we-
chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes
Oh,
and
oh,
sizes.
well, you know.
Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other...
Yeah, we've already run
deleterious
into. You're
effects
telling
for
us
all
shit
we
that
know.
we've already
And
come
really,
across.
you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
That is such a dick. I don't remember that. He don't drop coins.
Apropos of nothing, the brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it?
I mean, there's a silence somewhere. In this case, silence is Higgs. Silence is Higgs.
Apparently, you can create your own custom
Silence is a character
playlist for
from
the music.
Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden
If you
West.
have any
Who
recommendations,
was definitely
I'm
helping the
all
rebels
ears, Sam.
every fucking time. Oh, thank God he's done. There's always a silence helping the enemy out. Every time. What we got going on, y'all? Oh, okay, that's what that is. Do I? No, I do not. Okay, we're gonna do this. What do I need?
Good morning to you.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map.
And not let
Accept
me
the
do
main
anything
order for
else
this
while I
delivery
stare at
terminal
the
when you're
map
ready to
every
get
time.
underway. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area.
Helpful.
Once you've arrived, use your Ultra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
I don't know why they won't just let me plan the route while they're talking.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oops, I forgot about the timer. Yeah. This is gonna take a while, because, like I said,
Let's get a move on.
because the forest is gonna catch fire. You probably saw this coming. The forest is gonna catch fire. I'm gonna have to rescue the kangaroo from the fire. So, we're gonna stop it here. Because there ain't no way that's going to be happening inside of like 2.5 minutes. I think the timer should be alright until Friday. Fine, don't let me save. Yeah, that is an accurate description of a kangaroo. Absolutely. That is 100% on point. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to hope for the best then. I'll probably pick up right after I picked it up, or just before I picked it up. Not really sure which. Anyway. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you on Friday, where we will rescue the kangaroo and, I don't know, maybe we'll make some auxiliary deliveries and then move on. I don't really have a lot, but I have enough, I guess. It doesn't matter. Shut up, Sam. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. And like I said, Friday, we will all be there. Hopefully I won't have to mess with the settings this time and reset everything and restart everything. We shall see. We shall see. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye. Nope, wrong one. Again. Always the wrong